Hello everyone. Happy working again with your activity number 3 and activity number 4. So last week we have only one module, but in that module is a combination of addition and subtraction as well as the LCD and the LCM and the GCM. Okay, so relax and feel good because we are going to tackle today number 3, which is multiplication of fraction. Okay, so here is your activity number 3. You notice na the first page is a review about improper fraction, changing improper fraction to mix, and mix to improper. So, madali lang yun. I explained that already from my previous video na if you want to change the mixed form into improper, you have to multiply it and add the numerator. Multiply the denominator times the whole number and then add the numerator. It will give you the improper fraction. Just copy. Okay. And then letter B is reduce the following fraction to lowest term. And to reduce, we know already that we have to use GCF. Okay, at this point, we are going to look at our activity number 3. The first page, as I've said kanina, na we have to change mixed form into an improper fraction. So, for example, number 1 here, we have 1 and 2/5. And you're going to change that into improper. You have to multiply 5 times 1 and then plus the numerator. So 5 times 1 is 5 plus 2 is 7. And all you have to do, copy the denominator 5. And this is now your improper fraction. So very easy. Okay? So when you change this also into 7/5 is an improper. If you change that into mix, you have to divide 7 by 5. So 7 divided by 5, it will give you 1. 1 times 5 is 5. And then you subtract. 7 minus 5 is 2. And then your mixed number will be, this will be your 1 whole number. And then your remaining number will be used as your numerator, and this one 5, the denominator is still 5. Okay, so 1 and 2/5 is mixed form. So this is how you're going to change from mix. You are going to multiply, add the numerator, it will give you the improper. When you change improper, you have to divide the numerator by denominator. And of course, this will be now your mixed form. Proceed now to multiplication, simple fraction, and mixed fraction. Okay, how to do it? I want you to move to page 3. Okay, so we have here simple fraction, just like 2/5. Okay, I'm going to write here 2/5 times 1 and 1/6. Now, as you notice, this one is proper multiplied by mixed form. You cannot multiply directly because it is a combination of two different forms. So you have to change this mixed form into improper first before you're going to multiply. Okay? Sige, let's copy. 2/5. The first fraction, you just copy that one because it's proper. And change this into improper. So you multiply 6 times 1 plus 1. So it will give you 7. And then all you have to do with the denominator, copy 6 and write the the multiplication sign because it's already multiplication of fraction. This time, you can multiply numerator and denominator. So, numerator by numerator, denominator by denominator. Okay, so we can start now. But before we multiply, let us try to adopt the cancel method, cancellation. So, try to cancel the numerator and denominator. You can have this vertically or slanting. So, it could be 2 by 5. You cancel if it can be. It could be 7 by 6 or it could be 7 by 5 or it could be 2 by 6. Now, let me ask you, pwede ba nating i-cancel ang 2 at saka 5? Wala. Meron ba tayong GCF sa 2 and 5? Wala. So, hindi siya pwede ma-cancel. Ang 7 at saka 5, meron ba tayong GCF na pwedeng mag-cancel? Mag-reduce? When we say cancel, reduce, wala rin. So, let's try to pair 2 and 6. 2 and 6. Can we form a GCF? Yes. The GCF of 2 and 6 is 2. Ang GCF, yun ang ating simplifier. So, kung 2, pwede siya ma-divide sa 2, pwede din ma-divide sa 2 ang 6. So, therefore, pwede siyang i-cancel. So, let's try. Divided by 2. 2 ang ating, ito yung gagamitin natin para ma-reduce ang 2 and 6. Because 2 is our GCF or simplifier. Okay? So, 2 divided by 2, of course, we can cancel that. It becomes 1. And 6 divided by 2, it will give you 3. So, this time, 2 becomes 1 and 6 becomes 3. Now, we can start now multiplying. Remember, when you multiply, it is numerator by numerator and denominator by denominator. Let's start. 1, the remaining number, times 7. The answer is 7. 5 times 3, the answer is 15. Now, look. Our answer is 7, 15. Now, can we reduce 7 and 15? Can we find GCF? Try natin. 7, ano ang pwede nating factors ng 7? 1 times 7 only and not else. Because 7 is a prime number. Remember that. Okay? Grade 3 lesson yan prime number ang 7. How about 15? We have only 1 times 15 and 3 times 5. Now, look. 1 lang ang pwede nating gagamitin na GCF. So, 1. Pag 1 na, that means we cannot reduce 715 anymore. So, this will be your final answer. Okay. How about if we're going to multiply like this? 620 times 4, 15. As I've said, kapag pareho sila proper, we can directly multiply. But if it's a combination of a mixed form, we have to change mixed form into improper. But this time, we have proper fractions. So, we will move directly to cancellation. Always start cancellation. Okay? Remember, ang kapatid ni multiplication is cancellation. Always cancel kung kinakailangan. Kung mag-cancel tayo, ibig sabihin, we simplify the fraction number para hindi siya masyadong malaki. Now look, you can cancel vertically. You can cancel vertically. You can also cancel slanting position. It could be 6 by 20, 4 by 15 kung pwede. or 4 by 20, or 6 by 15, kung pwede. Okay? Let's try. 6 by 20, pwede. So, mag-isip ka ng GCF na 6 na pwede sa 6 at pwede din sa 20. Na mag-divide sa 6 at pwede din gagamitin divisor ng 20. So, I think it's all number 2. Okay? So, number 2 ang magiging divisor natin sa 6 at saka 20. So, 6 divided by 2, it will give you 3. 20 divided by 2, this is 10. Okay? Now, look. Si 4 at saka si 15, hindi siya pwede. Kasi wala tayong number na pwedeng mag-divide sa 4 at pwede din sa 15, which is GCF ang gagamitin natin. Wala. But we can still partner that slanting. We have 3 and 15. Tanong ko, pwede ba si 3 at saka si 15 mag-partner? Yes. Because 3 can be divided by 3. And 15 can be divided by 3 also. So we're going to use 3 as our GCF. So 3 divided by 3, it will give you 1. This one, 15 divided by 3, it will give you 5. Now look, how about 10 and 4? Pwede ba nating ma-reduce? Pwede ba nating ma-simplify? Pwede ba nating ma-cancel? Of course, the answer is yes. What would be the number to be used in cancellation? So, think of the GCF of 10 and 4. Ano kaya ang pwedeng number na mag-divide sa 4 at pwede din sa 10? My answer is 2. This is our GCF. So, let's try to cancel. 4 divided by 2, the answer is 2. 10 divided by 2, the answer is 5. Okay. Now, this time, we have the remaining number here. 1/5 and then 2/5. I think they are already simplified. So, this time, you're going to move to the next steps, which is multiplication by numerator, denominator by denominator. Ano yung naiwan na number dito? 1 na lang. So, yun ang i-multiply natin sa remaining number to the other side. So, 1 times 2, it will give you 2. And 5, the remaining number here, times 5, the answer is 25. And this is now our final answer.